Push, push, push!
Josh McAnally not far away, looking interested off the base of all that. Instead, it's Will Stewart. 50th Premiership start for Stewart today. Hill, and then Reed, stretching over the damp turf. Saracens have barely touched it, and Bath and Miles Reed have scored their first.
So the setup was messed up. So you
Wardell
round the corner.
tops it up for Ollie Stonham.
No!
His first Premiership start in 3 years.
You've gone off your feet, second.
And then Daly, who's been around a long time, and Daly's pass to Shegan. And a couple of the slightly older generation combining, and Rotimi Shegan over for Saracens. 2-5s, Van Veltzer and Hunter Hill. Aerial combatants back on the floor. Tom Dunn back in a familiar position. This looks unstoppable, particularly with half of Bath joining in. Vonapola, Hunter Hill, the only survivor from the 15 that set out against London Irish a fortnight ago. Vonapola, oh, and then the burst through from Ollie Hartley. Lovely young fella, starting at 12 again. He did the job recently at Franklin's Gardens against Northampton. He is a prospect, and he's a try scorer at the Rec. Knight's driven backwards by Thokana Singer and co. To Haas, drawing the penalty. Taken quickly, and then the stretch and the score, and Hartley's maybe got a second. Jack Makepeace will want a second opinion from David Rose. Did he manage to get the ball down beyond Ollie Lawrence's outstretched boot?
This is the best one, mate.
Maintain.
Oh, he's not sure. No.
That's a try, mate. Yeah,
got it.
That's
good. That's good. Well played.
Hill. Yeah, it was high tackle. Might not matter if this ball goes down.
What a dynamic carry that was from Clute, but he's short too.
And then the try scored by Abano. Saracens looking for a score that would put them ahead at half-time and make sure that Bath had work. We're seeing a little bit more than we need to see on a Saturday afternoon. Getting to know Alex Wardell better than we probably needed to get to know him. But in the meantime, Saracens and other hefty backsides move ahead at the Rec. And Bath getting very quickly into their attacking stride. No changes to them at half-time. And a familiar attacking routine, and straight through Abano. To the front and to Hill. And immediately back into the hole, Tom Dunn. There he is. He's rather on the edge of things at the moment, so he cuts back in field, finds space, scores another. Taken by Van Veltzer. How on earth the Saracens try to stop this one? Tom Dunn looking for a hat-trick, walking one in. And I reckon he's probably covered about 4.5 metres over the course of those 3 tries. Woof. Now how about this from Manu Vonapola? Has to go on his own. Oh, he's going to go on his own. He's being chased by Clute, but it's a fruitless chase. And suddenly out of nowhere, Manu Vonapola with sparkling, shimmering boots and a wonderful try. For one last time, on for the final 17.5 minutes as a professional rugby player. 36-year-old Dave Atwood, who retires at the end of the season.
Got the line.
The only way Bath can now move ahead of Bristol in that Premiership table is by scoring 17 more points than they have at the moment, and finishing ahead of Bristol on points difference. And here goes Thokana Singer. Oh, one more roll and it'd have been there. And Clute scores, and still hope at the Rec. That points difference has just been shaved by 5. 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Oh, and Spencer goes! Oh, that looked high. He was falling.
He's missed the ball.
Ollie Hartley, but still the threat. Still the threat. Bailey! And there are still plenty of minutes to go, but that might be the Champions Cup. So right now, Bristol have a 1-point advantage in points difference. Any score for Bath would put them back ahead. It's an incredible end to the season. But Bath have it back. Oh, they're going to score! Ollie Lawrence may well have just snatched Champions Cup rugby next season. Bristol pickpocketed by the neighbours. And Gloucester have just scored a penalty try at Ashton Gate. Game over at Ashton Gate. Bristol have won it, but the big win is Bath's, and they'll be in the Champions Cup next season.